everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, guys. How's everybody doing? First of all, I hope you guys are all doing well and everybody is safe and healthy and we're all washing our hands. Emily's recording me today and she is 6 feet away from me. So I know we're all stuck in the house and we don't have too many things to do. I've been coming up with a lot of crafts and I'm kind of enjoying myself being home. I kind of get Martha Stewart now. So we've been going on a lot of walks, and I don't know if you guys are aware of the teddy bears in the windows, and so people are putting teddy bears in their windows so when we all go on walks we can kind of go on a scavenger hunt. Well, Easter's coming up and somebody in my neighborhood had proposed doing an Easter egg hunt. So I love to craft. So I love to make sun catchers. So we made these for our windows and so everybody can see them from the street and they're kind of fun to make. So I figured we'd kind of go through one of these today and you guys can make them for your windows, and when everybody goes on their scavenger hunts, their Easter egg hunts, well, there's an egg behind the dog. You guys can make them too. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, we're gonna kind of go over what kind of supplies you're gonna need for this. Obviously you need a piece of black paper, you need a pencil, you need some scissors. You need plastic wrap, glue, water, you can use tissue paper. I'm using streamers. Okay, so to start we're gonna go ahead and we are going to draw our egg. I'm using black paper because like on the egg here it seems to stand out a little bit. See how it shines in the light? It's pretty. So I'm going to draw an egg. We're going to use a regular size piece of paper and we're kind of going to take up the whole paper. Doesn't have to be perfect. We all kind of know what an egg looks like. Here. So then we're going to cut out our egg. I've been crafting since I woke up this morning and I've been having so much fun. Okay, so we have black Easter egg. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to cut out the middle, make a little slit, and I would cut maybe a 1/2 inch from the edge. And you're just going to cut out the center. Okay, so we've cut it out. I just went ahead and put it on something bright so you guys can see it. You have your center here. So this is where we're gonna make all those little separators and the little, whatever you want, however you want it to be. I don't know. So you can just take your center of your egg, you can cut little strips, you can cut little squiggles, you can cut little dots, whatever you want on your egg. Basically you just got to remember that it's going to be seen from the street. That's why it's outlined in black. So we've got our squiggle, we've got our stripes, however it's whatever you want. I suggest everybody gets their stuff ready to go before we go any further. So basically what I do with the streamers, simple, simple, simple. You're just gonna take a long piece, fold it up. I cut it in half. I think like in 1/2 inch pieces are about the best way to go. And you're just gonna cut them into 1/2 inch pieces. And you can do it however you like. Basically that's what it's gonna look like. Nothing's perfect. You can tear them, you can do whatever shapes you want. I'm just doing kind of little squares and they're not perfect. So that's about it. So I want to have all my supplies out and ready. I've got some water in my little cup. I've got a paintbrush. Paintbrush is going to spread our glue. So we just want to make sure that all of our supplies are ready. I went ahead and cut everything else earlier. So I've got pink and turquoise and purple and green and yellow. Okay. The most complicated thing about this project is the plastic wrap, because you guys know when you're in the kitchen and you use plastic wrap, it sticks to itself. So beyond that, everything is easy peasy. So fingers crossed. And what I'm gonna do, because the surface I'm working on is kind of dark, I'm actually gonna put my little orange background underneath the plastic wrap so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, see, it's kind of crinkling a little bit, but you know. And it's a little breezy out here, so I'm gonna tape it down. If you guys are in your kitchen, it's not windy in your kitchen, so you don't have to tape it down, and it should stick to the counter, but I'm gonna put a couple little pieces of tape. Our plastic wrap down on our workspace. All I have is plastic. All you should have is plastic down on your workspace. We're gonna take some glue.
Shake it.
Shake it, shake it. It's very precise how we're doing this. Just kidding. Okay. Basically, I just smeared some glue on the plastic.
Yay!
I've got water, I got a brush. Water and the paint work water and the glue work just fine together. Brush, 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 brush. I'm really enjoying doing these projects right now because it's been so sunny and pretty outside. They dry like super fast. Okay, so that's all I got. We're gonna take our egg shape and you just kind of plop it right down. Ta-da! All right, so we had those pieces that we cut out from before, the little squiggles, the little stripes, the dots. So you're just gonna lay them out on your egg wherever they seem to fit. Like we got 2 stripes there. I did a little V. I thought that would be cute at the top. My squiggle. All right, basically, you can do this however you want. It's just whatever feels good to you. It's hot out here, so it's drying kind of quick. So we may have to add some more glue as we go. But all you're gonna do is press it on there. Nothing's perfect. Anybody who knows me from my program knows I do not like empty spaces. I like lots of color, no clear, no white, lots and lots of color, because it just makes it pop out a little bit more. So basically you're gonna do that. I've got a whole mess of colors. I like green. Maybe for these ones, we just kind of fill in green in one section and we could do yellow in another. How about blue? Blue's good too. Blue. And just keep filling it in until everything's done. If you go over the edges, it's no big deal because we're showing the other side's the side that's going to be out in the world, just for the world to see. And you're just going to keep building it and building it and building it until it's done. I did have to add glue a couple times because it's hot out here. Okay, so last piece. Okay, so it should look like this, or however you want it to look. I'm gonna do a little bit more glue. We're gonna get all, you know, technical again and smear the glue all over the place. Basically, this just kind of, see how it's all fluffy? It kind of looks like feathers. When we finish it, it's just gonna look so much better. So again, we have our water, our glue, and we're just gonna paint the water and glue and kind of flatten everybody down. And we wanna make sure we get the edges with the glue as well, because the next part is we're gonna use a little more plastic wrap to seal it. If you're able to, at this point, you're all done painting it, let it sit for a few minutes. If you let it sit outside in the sun for like 5 minutes, it should be just fine. Otherwise, it sometimes takes a little while to dry when it's sandwiched between the plastic wrap. So If you're able to do that, go ahead. You can also use contact paper for this project, but plastic wrap is like super cheap. You get a whole bunch of it for like $1, and everybody has it at their house. So I was just kind of trying to come up with something that we all have this stuff already. So I said like tissue paper works, construction paper for the outline, doesn't have to be black. And basically you're just gonna put it on, smush it, and smear it. Okay, now we're gonna see what it looks like. So we lift it up, and that's what we've got. You can go ahead and cut it right out, or you can let it sit and dry, up to you. It will dry either way. If you happen to have any little tissues that stuck over it, over the edges, you just cut those off at this point, and it's all finished and pretty, ready to hang in the window. Basically all you need is a little piece of tape, stick it in the window. Sometimes the plastic wrap sticks to the window. It's pretty cool. We've been making a bunch of these, so we've made different crosses we can hang in the windows as well. These are super cool. Parents, care providers, you guys, whoever's helping, assisting with these, the best part about these is you take the black paper, you lay the plastic wrap down, you trace it out, ta-da, ta-da, and then just cut a little bit outside the edges, and it makes it perfectly. Super fun, super easy. Like I said, I make them all the time for every occasion. Valentine's Day, 4th of July, Christmas, anytime I can make one of these, I do. So I hope you guys found it useful, and I hope you guys are having fun staying home, enjoying your time. And I really hope to see you guys again very, very soon, because I miss you all so much. Love you.